Victims of the Central African Republic 2012 to 2014 civil war in Bangui are calling for justice. Most of the victims are still battling with emotional and psychological scars years after the war. Every Tuesday, they gather under this tree to strategize on how to make their voices heard, like Mary Elizabeth. A real journey for the 70-year-old woman who lost her only child during the crisis, a year after bringing him back to the city for medical care. My only son, the Salika killed him. I filed a complaint, but the suffering continues. Look at all these bicycles, motorcycles, taxis, between which I walk every day. If an accident happens now, what will happen to me? I have no family to bury me. The Central African crisis has plunged many people into mourning and left many homeless. Those affected have stepped up efforts to ensure that their claims are taken into account by the state and that justice is done. In Marie Elizabeth's bag, this document she holds never leaves her. It is a proof of death that could guarantee her entitlements to the package reserved for those affected. Yes, she deplores the living conditions because she's an elderly woman. Her son should be taking care of her now, but he's been killed. She's now living with another family and it's difficult. She weighs on them. What she's asking for is justice and support for the victims so that she can also be free. Survivors of the crisis are still waiting for compensation. For 7 years, the Central African justice system is yet to comment on this subject, reports say. According to the UN, the crisis has placed more than 600,000, leaving more than 1.7 million others in a state of food insecurity.